Welcome back to my channel, Moon Girl Tarot. It's your girl, Chris Marie, back with another astrological report for Monday, December 13th, 2001. Welcome, everybody. We have the moon traveling very, very fast in Aries, just where it likes it. Aries is the home of the planet of Mars, and being in the moon in Aries, it is energy, energy, energy. So welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Please give this video a thumbs up if you're here. Hello. Hey, everyone. Welcome. Glad to see some familiar people here. Glad you could be able to make it. So today we're going to talk about in detail the astrology. And this is for all astrology signs. This is for every astrology sign. So this is like Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. Everybody is going to feel this intense energy, and you probably felt it last night. Hopefully you did, and you felt it within yourself. You know, Pisces the past few days was very cool, was very radical. I liked it, but enough is enough. Let's shake off the dust and let's put some of that creativity into some mental work. And mental work was exactly what was happening at this point. So guys, tell me what you think. Tell me how you're feeling. How did it go over the weekend? Because I know it really went from like Friday, Saturday, from being very lazy, from very chill, to all of a sudden like kick-ass energy. Here we are. We have the ideas, we have the mindset, we have the power, and we're pulling it full fucking throttle, right? Am I right? So drop an emoji. Tell me a little bit. I'm gonna check the chat room and see, because I can't see you guys right now. But I'm going to see you guys, and you tell me, there you guys are. Okay. And you tell me how you felt this shift. And yes, weird dreams. Oh my God. The weirdest dreams. I was like tossing and turning and throwing such a fit. Absolutely. In my dreams. Right? Lazy weekend. You had an all lazy weekend. Sunday kind of kicked my ass in gear. And then I definitely feel it, like super weird dreams. And we will talk about all of that energy. But if everybody can give this video a thumbs up, thank you. There's my little thumb. What's up? I got my stuff ready to go. So let's do this. Woo! I'm excited. Okay. I love Aries energy. I'm a fan. It's one of the reasons being is because I'm an Aries rising. So if you're an Aries sun, moon, or rising, you are definitely going to feel this. If you are a Scorpio, you're going to feel this too. You're going to feel these placements, okay? All right, so let's start with the moon. The moon is in Aries, right? And usually this means for most people is exercise, patience. An Aries moon is a hothead. An Aries moon wants it now. An Aries moon is in a rush. And because they have so much drive and so much passion, and you mix that with an emotional state like a moon, well, you're going to get some emotional overflow. Okay. So with that overflow, be cautious, just because there's a lot of that other energy that happens. All right. So there's 8 aspects. There's a lot of them right here. 8 aspects of the moon that is affecting every single sign today. So we start off in the second house, and it seems very harmonious, like, right? Like I felt like, hey, I'm going to put my makeup on, put some fire makeup on, and I feel loved. I feel supported. So you might feel this loving energy. You might feel supported. You might feel like it's a time to release the stress and focus on the energy that works, right? You might seize the day. Trust your intuition. However, some of you guys, right, opposite signs might not, you still might be feeling lazy mode. You're like, no. It still might be carrying on for you. Just so you know, you will get out of that funk eventually. Just seriously, just go take a shower, wash your hair, wash your face, put some makeup on like I did, do something, get yourself moving. Now, the next aspect that we have is the trine with Mercury. Now, Mercury is the planet of communication, all right? Now, we just had a big old change that's kicking off in Mercury, this right here. So that being said, Mercury is now in Sagittarius. How very neat. That kind of snuck up on this. So what does that mean? When we are communicating with fire-like energy, All right. Communicating with fire-like energy, because before it was in Scorpio. So we were communicating with such passion, right? Now we're communicating with stimulant and thinking, and we're learning, and we have all these aspects of from each other. Now, the disconnection with the moon comes with that we might not always want to hear what everybody has to say. And that's understandable. Okay. So even though your thoughts are like crystal clear, right? And you got like the aha moment for those projects, and you're expressing your thoughts and your ideas, people around you might not be like as excited as you, and that's okay. I myself get pretty disappointed like when I'm super pumped and I'm like going at 100 miles an hour and I'm like, dude, this is so exciting, and they match me with a okay. It usually like deflates my energy, but no, don't let it deflate your energy. People are not always going to match your energy today. Just saying, Aries moon is either 1 or it's an 11, pretty much. So that being said, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. You might want to keep your thoughts to yourself. Wait till the next day, or fuck it, just tell them. If they're in a crabby mood, who knows? But don't let it ruin your day is the main thing. Now, we have a square to Venus. Venus is the big talk. Venus is the big thing that's happening this week with the full moon. Exes are coming back. There's going to be connections from the past. There's going to be connections with yourself. Now, here's the thing. Our love lives are kind of getting twisted this week. All right, things are getting a little different. Things that you thought are not as quiet as what you thought. So who knows what's going to happen? And it's not bad. Okay, I don't want you to think of it as bad. I don't want you to think like all of a sudden all of your lovers are going to become knocking on your door. That's not it. They might be thinking about it, but that's not it. But the most important thing is how you respond to that energy. Just because somebody's coming back, just because they're sorry, doesn't mean that you have to accept their apology or you have to accept their energy. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into it. So that being said, there's a square with Pluto, and a square is like a challenge. And Pluto is the planet of transformation. And so what that means that there's strong feelings about relationships and where you want to take those actions in those relationships, right? It's kind of like a put up or shut up. Prove it. Aries moon energy is a prove it. Show me. Okay? If you got it, show me. Like it's really like intense, fierce, put it on display, tested, and it is aggressive. But you can embrace this energy, not to be bitter, not to be kind of like a aha kind of thing, but use it as an emotional truth to see like, why am I having a problem with this? Why is this bothering me this way kind of thing? So there's a lot of different things that you can think about during this transit. Now, another thing that we have is our self-esteem. You can't run away with self-esteem and Aries in the same sentence because it's all about confidence. Now, confidence will be good today, so be careful. Some people take confidence and they turn into assholes. Every time there's an Aries moon, I have to be careful when I'm on the road because it seems like everybody's in a hurry and it's like their situation, their needs are now. So be careful, be mindful. Let them pass. Let them pass as they pass you. But there's going to be some expectations, and there's going to be things happening with career, which is really good. I want to talk about that too, with the moon. So there's good news today. So even though there's some things that might be frustrating, there might be some things that necessarily don't make sense, your life, your goals are still going to be pushing forward, still going to be moving through. So that's good. That's like really good. What did I throw up in here? I threw a new sign in here. And I guess I'll talk about that a little bit later. It's not too significant. Honestly, it's like a different asteroid planet, but it's there. I was saying, I was playing with my astrology on Saturday. But let's take a look at Venus. Where are you at, Venus? I'm looking at this backwards. There you are. Okay. So Venus is in Capricorn. All right. And it's going to retrograde. It wants you to slow down, right? It wants you to be able to relate. It wants you to be able to negotiate. It wants you to be able to invest. It wants you to have more opportunities that sustain you. Okay. So think about it. So if your exes do come back, if people do come back in your life, think about, does this energy, sustain me? Does it provide life? Does it give me energy to keep on going? Am I able to provide it energy as well? There's a lot of different questions that you can ask yourself to see if that will kind of like come through fruition. So it feels like heavy energy. It kind of is. It kind of is. But it won't be too bad of the energy per se. So it's in the 12th house. Love is going to come in all forms. So you might get a message from someone who has passed today. That's another thing. You might get you might see an animal, a spirit animal. You might have an encounter with that. So that might happen today. So kind of take a look at that. There's so many different things that are speaking to your intuition that are helping you not only heal from the past, but address something significant that's happening in your life in the future. So there's a lot of positive aspects that are going to come that are slowly going to build us up towards this coming week. So let's take a look as the moon travels. It's traveling from the second house to the first house, which is going to be super personal, and the things that are personal to you and what you're going to change. Now, it's going to be very interesting. In the 12th house, there's going to be new opportunities, okay? This new opportunity is going to set you up for something that is going to feel amazing. So if you are upset at your partner or your friend or your lover or somebody, and because you're upset and you're like, I don't want to go out with you, I don't want to talk to you right now, be careful is what I'm saying, because people are the other person that I think of that is super sensitive is an Aries. And Aries is super sensitive. If you hurt an Aries feelings, they won't fuck with you no more. They won't fuck with you. Like, they will silently step back and be like, they don't laugh at my jokes. I'm going to go find a different audience. So that's a big energy there. Be mindful of that. Don't say things in the heat of the moment. And if you happen to do, quickly apologize, because those things that you say to people will really take rate. They'll resonate, and they will be a huge significance to some other person. So if you're kind of thinking to yourself and you're like, well, maybe I should apologize, that's totally fine. I would take it to do it. So let's keep going through the hour, through the day. As we can see, the moon is going to be affecting how we respond to other people and how people are going to be coming. Now, when we go to our work, okay, there's going to be something very prominent happening with our work. So one thing I noticed is that Jupiter's not too much affected by the moon, but it is not until later this evening. So how things happen and work out today will give you the opportunity to explore more spiritual horizons and have more joy, overall joy, because Jupiter's bringing that joy for financial abundance. But this won't kick off till like later tonight, like 7:43 p.m. my time, and you guys are almost in bed, right? At night. So things are going to be slowly developing and building throughout of the day. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We're taking a look at the daily astrology and going it hour by hour. Let's take a look and see what else kind of switches and changes throughout the day. Now, this is going to be a huge significance. Okay, so the Venus in the 5th house tomorrow. Okay, a huge impact for relationships. I do anticipate a lot of emails tomorrow. I really do, because I really feel like a lot of people are going to get that breakthrough with their relationships. And like I said, Today is kind of bubbling up. We're putting on the stove and we're starting to bubble the water, and it's heating up for the grand finale later tonight. Dinner is going to be served tomorrow morning. I know that sounds weird, but that's exactly what is happening. Your intuition is going to be strong tomorrow, communicating your feelings, being true to yourself. Like, if you're upset, but don't take that anger and don't let it carry you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be upset all day. Who knows? There's going to be good outcomes. I don't want to get too far ahead, but man, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Now, Mars is in, this is hilarious. Mars is in Sagittarius. Now, this is going to be huge in our money houses. So a lot of good things are going to be happening with finances for people. And the only tension that might come up if you're starting a new job might be the schedule, but I don't foresee that happening, too bad. There's a lot of good things that are happening. So the moon is going to transition tomorrow, Tuesday. Where are we going to be at? We're going to be in Taurus tomorrow. So that's going to be pretty interesting. When I mean interesting, things that are going to change is, so I don't know. I don't want to reveal too much because basically I don't want you guys to get too hyped up or too down on yourselves. But today's significant. Things are going to pop up. Things are going to change for you today. If you avoid conflict and you focus on your ultimate goals while expressing yourself, while expressing gratitude and forgiveness, right? You don't have to forgive everybody, but you know what I'm saying, for your own peace of mind. You'll be changing history. Ooh, I'm kind of like, ooh. So it's going to be a combination. So if, let's just say, screw it, you're pissed off and every day is just down in the dumps. That's going to happen. Either way, tomorrow you're either going to embrace your responsibilities and you're going to get support and unexpected possibilities with them, or you're going to have a period where it feels really hard, it feels really tough, it feels like everything is in your path and in your way and it's all happening to you and nobody else, that kind of negative energy. But I don't want you to pull yourself out. I don't want you to pull yourself in that zone, because your emotions big time play a role in your life and triggering. So as the day later comes on, right, try not to get so much triggered by other people's actions, because remember, an Aries moon is hot-headed. It is sure. It is energy. It is motivating. It's inspiration. It is go-getting, but it is frustrating. It is complicated. There's challenges, and it's a lot of like non-team playing energy. Okay, so it's a combination of that both. So find that balance during this brief time with your life and career, without losing the emotional balance of your well-being, okay? Because that is going to play a huge toll come Tuesday, come to the next day. Oh yeah, Taurus moon. So another thing that a lot of people say, they're like, an Aries moon is very, very similar to a Taurus moon. The only difference is an Aries moon person will be upset, angry, confrontational, will confront that energy, but they will release it and they will no longer hold it. A Taurus moon, on the other hand, will remember exactly what you said on 1992, February 26. You see what I'm saying? Don't let this energy take cling of you. Don't let this energy hook you if it's negative. If it's positive and it's good, let it hook all the hell out of you and fly with that energy. But you know what I'm saying? If you're mad, you're going to get to the point of like, you're upset, they apologize, and you're just mad being mad, right? So work out those energies the best way you can. Because I've been there before where you're to the point where like, man, I'm just pissed off. I'm just mad. This happened to me. I can't believe this happened to me. And then And then nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, don't focus on the actual event. Focus on the progression. Focus on what you can control. Focus on the new development. Focus on the awareness, and things will be okay. Right? And that's all I got to say about that. And we'll talk more tomorrow morning when it comes to the astrology. Yeah, it's going to be a huge breakthrough, but it's a good positive breakthrough. It's like standing up for yourself, but being very stern about it, but to the point where it doesn't bother anybody. You're not stepping on anybody's toes. You're not hurting anybody's feelings. You're just like really saying, you know what? My life, my energy, I got to do what vibrates for me and vibrates happiness for other people. Right? And like, I think of a tree. We are like human trees. We provide oxygen and shade for those who want to sit next to us. But don't come up here chopping up my fucking tree. Don't be picking up my apples. Don't be picking my fruit. But if I happen to share, I share. You see what I'm saying, guys? Don't let that energy take a hold of you because of somebody else's actions. Be that strong tree and keep blooming. Keep blooming. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pop off here. Thank you so much. I got a full day of spell casting. If you want to get on my schedule, please do. Also, shop my store. I'm so excited. My Moon Girl Apothecary page is up and running. I have crystals and gemstones and lots of things that I use in my own practice and my own spells here that I have available for you guys. You can shop it right here on the website, moongirlapothecary.com. Or you can go straight on the TikTok app right there through my profile and get it. I think it's pretty cool. So here's my app. Let's see if I can blow this up for you. Where is it at? Where is it at? There she is. Okay. So there I am. I don't know if you could see it, but in the middle, I'm super impressed with this. Look at that. Right there. So you can see my shop. The new thing that I have, it's not new, but it's on this website here, is the candle spell boxes. So it comes with the candle energy. It comes with the crystals. There's actually a lot more that comes with it, but I don't want to reveal it all. But it's in there. Those are the instructions on how to do it. So if you would like to practice on your own, you absolutely can. Or if you want to continue on that energy, you can. Or I can keep doing that for you. But either way, this is going to be my week of spell casting before I go on vacation. And I'm going on vacation for the holiday, and it's my daughter's birthday. Capricorn season's coming up, and she's a Capricorn. She's right after the winter solstice. So I'll be doing some celebrating from a baby. She's going to be 11 years old. And I love you so much, sweetie. In the future, whenever you watch this video, if you happen to watch this video on YouTube, mommy loves you. Woo! Happy 11th birthday. But anyways, yeah, you're welcome. Have a beautiful day. And I will see you guys sooner than later. Bye.